Hi everyone, I'm Olga and you're on my channel about cross stitch. Today is Monday, March the 4th, and I'm here with my February stitching update and a little bit of life update. First of all, I injured my back, my lower back, so somehow probably I sat down a lot. My doctor thinks that it's because I'm using lower stand and my posture was too bad to survive this action, so I couldn't sit for a long time, and I decided that I will film as short as possible, but it was a lot in this month of February, so I just will show you. I have fully finishes, starts and finishes, and some whips, and almost no acquisitions for my stash. So let's start with fully finishes. First of all, I started and finished Cottage Garden Samplings, Love is in the Air. This was the stitch for my husband for Valentine's Day. So he likes when I stitch him something. This one behind me was the last year one, the above one. Oh, it's not so easy. So the above that is the previous, I think, previous year. So every year I stitch something for him for Valentine's Day. So this year it was Love is in the Air. I started it on February 1st and finished on February 5th. I'm looking at my notes, so sorry. Here it is. I used old DMC for that. I believe it has a couple of hand-dyed floss, but I didn't use it. So here we are. Start and finish. Then I worked a lot and I finished, yeah, my dog's declaration. Buying circles. I stitched it on 36 count latte by Fiber on a Whim with a called for threads, some of which I swapped to DMC closer to the end, like this one, like the yellow one, and the violet, like for violets. So I finished it and I'm so proud of myself. The frame is from Art to Frames. It's online framing service you can use, and it's pretty cheap comparing to framers in my city. So I decided to use that, and I did, and I will bring it up close. I stitched 1/2 on 36 count. And yes, the letters are not Valdani, it's Wix Dye Works Molasses, I believe. So yeah, that's how it turned out. It's not personalized, but this was stitched for Newton, my older doggy. So I framed it myself. Probably it's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. And I really like it. Like it. I just, yeah. It's now on a wall in the living room, and I couldn't stop staring at it. Yeah, good one. Then I was in a finish mode, so I just finished my Coffee and Eggs by the Artsy Housewife. This one is stitched on 32 count taupe, light taupe, just plain color from Zweigart, and I used almost all called for DMC except the red. It was Cayenne. I think the called for was Cayenne by Classic Colorworks, I think, or Gentle Art, don't remember. I think Classic Colorworks, but I used Firecracker by Stitchy Stuff on Etsy. It's one of my favorite floss dyers, this Stitchy Stuff. So if you need the link, just ask me, I will provide it. So other than that, it's called for. So cute. It's in the kitchen now, and I like this vintage modern style, and I hope I will keep it in my kitchen because I like it so much. So here she is. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Okay, thinking about cute, then I started and finished Capybara by Evgenia Kolesnikova. So there is she's a Ukrainian designer. She provides the pattern, and one of the shops provide these wooden plates to stitch on it. So, and the felt, my glue, just not invisible as they promised on the tube, but it's okay. So it has a hanger, so it will go like that. So it's all GMC, and I have 3 animals, so 1 is finished and 2 others are waiting. Cute, cute, cute. I like cutesy stuff, I don't know. So yeah, I stitched it in 5 days with already injured back. Well, it's okay. I think I will get well soon. Now, I know I'm rushing through it, but I hope you will excuse me because, yeah, my lower back hurts, and I would like to show you everything I stitched on and share it with you and be done. So bear with me. My first whip I worked on was my Flower Street by Riolis, and I transferred it from the frame to the Q-snap to make it easier to control my posture. So I worked in this area, filling up the trees, and I started on the houses. So this one is all new, and this one I think. So I will continue to fill it all in, and then I will transfer my Q-snap slower to the bottom to stitch in there. I love it. I love the color. I like this full acrylic thread. So yeah, I will continue on it. It's my, I think this could be my focus piece for March, but we'll see, because I will explain later what is happening in there. Then I decided that I want to have a Sunday stitch. Sunflower tubers have it, and I like how they work on their projects on Sundays. It's like, it's really inspiring. So I decide that To Everything There Is a Season by My Big Toe would be my Sunday stitch. And I did. I stitched on it for 3 Sundays. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Riolis, it's all called kit supplies. So 14 count Rida and wool acrylic thread. Okay, this one is not ironed, so sorry. I worked on it 3 Sundays in February, and that's what I have. I stitched it on 40 count flex linen with called for NPI silks. It's just 2 colors, and that's where I am. It's a frame on 2 pages. So yeah, I decided to stitch the frame, and it will take, let's see, big piece of linen. So yeah, as I said, not ironed, no regrets. Well, when I felt unwell, I wanted something bright and cheerful and new, I went to the Tempting Tangles website because I like Tempting Tangles, and they have, sorry for the zipper, they have an SAL, and the name of it is This Too Shall Pass. And it spoke to me, and I decided that I will stitch it. I don't have any picture because it's a mystery. And I finished 2 parts of 16, I believe, not ironed 2, so it would be not so big. Just a second, I have a happy needle there. Okay, so it will take, I think, all this, because it's like 4 rows in 4 parts, and each part is 51 by 59 stitches. So I finished 2. I'm stitching that on Bestitch Me. I think it's something chocolate, don't remember. It was fabric of the month. I was in her club for a year, so I acquired some her fabrics. It's 32 count, even weave. I believe it's Jobelin, and it's Dinky Dyes silk, 2/2. So I think it's letter T showing up. So I decided that I will take part in this SAL, and I did. Then I turned to my kits, actually. I reorganized some of my stash, and I found this one. This is Dimensions kit on a printed, it's pretty wearing, so the preview page is like wear and tear because I bought it on Amazon used. So I already had this kit, and I had all this jar finished, but then I decided that I will not stitch it, and I passed it to my mom, and she stitched it, and it's on a wall. And then I decided that I want the same one. Well, I bought the used kit on Amazon, and couldn't start it for, I think, 2 years, because I bought it in 2021. So I pull it out, I started it as I usually do, color completing, color by color, and that's what I have comparing to preview. It's something about 8%. I have this pattern digitalized, so here we go. Spring colors, like something bright, because it was gloomy. Today is fine, today is even sunny, but it was so gloomy for weeks, and I just wanted bright colors, and I brought this one to my whips, so no regrets again. Then this one I started in 2021, and bouncing back and forth. Oh, and where is the, okay, I should pause. I'm back, sorry about that. I forgot that I didn't put it anywhere from a frame, so I have to go and take the frame. So it's a Coral Still Life by Nova Sloboda. This is a thread and bead kit, and I started to stitch on it in 2021, as I said. I will try to show you. So I tried to, just a sec, I want you to see all the thing, because all the, oh, the frame is, well, you're looking at me struggling with the frame. No, it's not working. Okay, so that's what I have. I had all the first 2 pages of 4 stitched, and so I'm transferring to the bottom part. Here is like something about 40%. So yeah, I stitched on it for 2 days and stopped because I couldn't use frames anymore. My back hurts, so I decided that I will stitch it on Q-snap, but didn't transfer it. I think I will continue on it in summer because for now it doesn't call me. So yeah, here we go. I think like this is better. So all I have left is the half of these bottles and the big shell and the background. It's half crosses, so it could be pretty fast. Okay, what else? If it was something, I think that's all. Let's see in my notes. Yeah, I tried to start a birthday gift for my husband. He's a March baby. But I couldn't with all these back problems. I couldn't stitch too long, and I think I couldn't stitch it in time. So I stopped and I asked him to wait because of that. Okay, this is a March start. I will not show it to you. About my plans, I want to stitch as much as possible, but probably it's not real. I just want to make 2 starts. I will show it to you. First one would be, I hope, would be Dimensions Gold Collection Cottage Wreath. But I'm waiting for the pattern to be digitalized, so I'm not sure if it would be like when my friend will digitalize this for me, because she has her full-time job and the kids, and so probably it will take time for her. So she promised it would be in the end of March. Probably it would be an April start, I don't know, but here it is. I want to start it. And this one was my eBay acquisition. I bought the kit, but it's a graceful tulip by Dimensions. I wanted to stitch it for years, but I didn't have a kit. I bought it on eBay. It smells like smoke. Oh yeah, it's from Smokehouse. But it's okay. It doesn't have any fabric in it. So I bought all floss and pattern, actually. I have it already digitalized, and I will use something in my stash to stitch it on. So it's beautiful, and I like tulips. So for spring, tulips are my favorites, but you all know that all flowers are my favorites. So, and I will show you the start because it's actually a restart. So it's a black windage sampler by Our First Embroidery, and I already started it 2 years ago and decided to use 20 count Ada Red Rock. Oh no, not Red Rock, Salt Rock, I believe. So like grayish bluish color. I didn't like it, and I decided to stitch it on Russian tea cake 37 count by Excess Commodities with called for threads. I will show you. It's just one color. I bought it in 2021, and this is called for color for it. And that's my pitiful little start. Just a border. So yeah, here we go. A restart. So that's all, I believe, with my whips, with my, I'm looking around just to make sure that I showed everything. to you, and I bought a couple of PGFs. This snow by year, like, well, it goes pretty good, and I'm pretty intentional about my low buying, right? And so it was, in comparison with previous month and previous year, it's almost nothing. What I did, I bought one. It's Chiva's owl. I bought it on Boosty, and she's so cute. I like these moon phases, and I like the, so the color of this is sparkly. It uses GMC diamond, so I think for my tea wall it will be perfect, and I bought it. And I bought a new All Forest embroidery pattern. It's a new one, it's a new release, so they have lots of new things because they have their needlework expo now. So they in Russia they had it this weekend, and this kit, I believe it was released a little bit earlier, but just a sec, I want to find it with the English alphabet because I bought it with English alphabet, but oh, sorry, I was not prepared. I was on a whim, will I film today or not, and finally I did. But yeah, okay, here we go. It's a Raven sampler by All Forest, and probably I will start it too, but I will use my own floss. I don't have a cold for, so probably I will start this one. That's how No Start Year becomes March Madness, because it's March, I'm not feeling well, I want something new in my life, and what new could I bring if I couldn't move too much? So I could bring just new stitching, right? So that's how it works. I made one pre-order from the market using my birthday money, still have some, but I think those were the last ones. So I bought a couple of patterns. I bought the Praise of Pollinators, which I will start with my friend Patricia. Hi Patricia. And in the end of April, I believe we decided to do that in the end of April, so we will. And I ordered the pattern and 3 hand-dyed flosses to just match the called for English. Sorry, I'm on steroids, so it could be, I could be drowsy, and yeah, so whatever. So the Praise of Pollinators, and another one from Tiny Modernist, because I never stitched the Tiny Modernist pattern, and I saw this little pattern on somebody talked about it, and I decided that I need it. It's a little house with the flowers, so I will show it to you when I receive it. I think in the next video, and probably in the next video I will feel better and could sit longer. Maybe. So I hope you're all well. Have a nice stitching March, and I will see you in the end of this month. I hope so. I hope I will stitch something to share with you too. So see you in the end of March. Thank you for watching. Bye.